Here, look, lovely bags. England flag, 795. God bless England. Referendum I voted, we must leave. The time is very hard now. I mean, the business is going down and all these foreigners coming, they're doing, working. But my children, they are educated, they can't get a job because all jobs foreigners is taking.
Yeah, I think it is hypocritical for an immigrant to then go into a country and say there's too many foreigners, but then expect yourself to stay. I think people forget that they were once in that same position. So I voted Remain. For a while I was in between, I was undecided, but choosing between the two campaigns, I didn't really like what Leave was saying. I didn't really believe what they were coming out with. Whereas Remain were open to immigrants and recognised that they are part of the economy and they are part of the country.
So when everything must be a silly price today. I mean, in this country, you see, if you stand on a bus stop anywhere, all people you see mostly foreigners. I mean, I'm not racist or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, all they're coming and they're working for nothing. Kids can't get job. Old people, English people can't get job because these people are working for, very low wages. Here, everything is free. Gyro, you get gyro, national health, council flat, everything. I came to London 85. I never get council flat. I tried to get very hard, and they come straight away. They get council flat.
I have parents, friends who are voting Leave, and I was shocked. And I said, why would you vote to Leave? You're an immigrant as well. And they've said, they were here first and they've had to work hard for this country. And these other people are coming in and they get to come in and automatically get benefits and automatically get a decent house. Whereas when they were coming here, they really had to work the lowest types of jobs and really didn't get any recognition. And it's not fair. So that's their argument. But that's very different from my experience because I can't relate to that at all. Being born here and having integrated with different races from such an early age, it's normal to me.
Rolling 399 today. I love this country. It's my country now. My son saw me, I'm leaving. He said, Dad, why are you leaving? I said, for your future. That's all it is.
There have been immigrants coming to the UK for decades, and it's only in the last 20 years that the issue of European migrants has become the hot topic for everyone. So I feel like there's friction between not just the white English and everyone else who isn't white, but also between the blacks who were here before and then the Eastern Europeans and the Asian communities. And those sort of conversations aren't really being had because people don't want to talk about them. They just sort of simplify it to the white English are being racist against everyone else, and it's so much more complex.
There's going to be pockets, but there's always been pockets. There's always been pockets of racism, no matter where you go, in the world, no matter where you go. And it happens, but I think now what's happening is because of this vote and what's happened, people are highlighting it. People are like making a big thing of it, but as I say, it's probably nothing really new. I don't think the racism is going to carry on. I think it should die down. I mean, I'm coming from a mixed race perspective, so half Caribbean, half English. I mean, racism comes, racism goes, and it will calm down. Just don't worry. 17 million people voted to leave the EU. 17 million people are not racist. And it's a very, very tiny 0.5%, I believe, are the ones that are just being ignorant, because that's all it is ignorance.